Good morning, class. In previous class, we have seen the use of thermometer. Actually, thermometer is an instrument to measure the temperature. Now, today we are going to see different types of thermometer. So, we can classify thermometer as liquid thermometers and the dry thermometers. What are the liquid thermometers? Liquid thermometers is the thermometer which consists liquid as an indicator. Alright, the liquid may be mercury or alcohol. So let's see the mercury thermometer first. The first mercury thermometer was invented by Gabriel Fahrenheit in 1714. Clinical thermometer is a type of mercury thermometer. Alright, clinical thermometer basically used to measure the temperature of the body of a person. In this, liquid is mercury. Alright, these thermometers are short, handy, or these thermometers have range from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius, or we can say in Fahrenheit scale 94 Fahrenheit to 108 Fahrenheit. Alright, so these thermometers are same. It has a bulb, a long stem, and there is a king. Alright, this king in the capillary towards the bulb that prevents the flow of mercury back into the bulb. Next one is laboratory thermometer. What is laboratory thermometer? These thermometers are used in labs. Alright, these have wide range of temperature. We can say these have 0 to 100 degrees Celsius or minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Alright, so these laboratory thermometers are comparatively long in size as compared to the clinical thermometers. Next one is alcohol thermometer. Alcohol thermometer, also known as a room thermometer, as it is used to measure the room temperature. Alright, in alcohol thermometer, instead of mercury, red color alcohol is used. Alright, the temperature range of these thermometer is minus 40 to plus 50 degrees Celsius. So what are the advantages of using thermometer of we can say alcoholic thermometer? Alcoholic thermometer are cheap and non-poisonous. So we can use alcoholic thermometer as well. But it has some disadvantages. So we prefer mercury thermometer as compared to the alcoholic thermometers. So what is the advantages of using mercury thermometer over the alcohol thermometer? First of all, mercury is lustrous, so we can clearly visible the thermometers. Alright, next, it get heat quickly. So in very short of time, we can measure our body temperature. It has a wide range of temperature. Next, its freezing point below 0 degrees Celsius and boiling point is approximate 357 degrees Celsius. And mercury is non-sticky on the walls of capillary, so we can use it properly. But as we know, mercury thermometer is so poisonous. Mercury is poisonous for us. Therefore, it has some disadvantages also. It is costly, it is poisonous, and mercury cannot collect back if it is spilled. Alright, next is dry thermometer or digital thermometer. So nowadays we use digital thermometer. These digital thermometer are basically dry thermometers. Alright, they consist thermistor instead of mercury. Alright, so this thermistor plays a temperature sensed role by in the digits in the liquid crystal display that is known as LCD. So these are safe and easy to handle and even give them quick and accurate results. Um, how do we measure temperature of a human body by using clinical thermometer? First, we have to sterilize the bulb by dipping it in the solution of potassium permanganate. Then dry it. After using mercury thermometer, shake the thermometer and giving it a jerk to bring down the mercury column. Alright, near 35 to 36 mark, that is below 37 degrees Celsius, as our normal body temperature is 37. Next, place the thermometer under the tongue of the patient for 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, then we can even use in the armpit. Now note the reading of the thermometer where the silver line of mercury ends. But we have to keep it at our eye level. Alright, so what precautions we have to take while measuring the temperature? We should wash it and wipe it. Alright, we have to never place them in hot water. Otherwise, the bulb will expand. And first, we have to shake or jerk the thermometer so that the temperature becomes down. While measuring the temperature of a liquid, we have to use laboratory thermometer instead of clinical thermometer. Alright, and it should remain in vertical position. In next class, we are going to learn about flow of heat. And this is your homework from question number 4 to question number 8. That is, what is the significance of minus 40 degree temperature? What is the normal temperature of a healthy body? What happens to the temperature of your body when suffering from fever? What is the equivalent of 0 degrees Celsius and 100 degrees Celsius on Fahrenheit scale? List the advantages of using mercury in thermometers. Alright, thank you.